Hey guys, how you all doing? Um, yes, so I can't talk for a long time because I've got like 2 hours to do this, and the chances are, um, that, okay, so why I'm playing this game right now is because I won't be touching it for like a month or so because of Cyberpunk 2077, and, I will miss this game a lot. And the weird thing is I've not completed this in the...
thought I could save the world.
Man, this has to be the most cringe dialogue of all time. I once thought I could save the world. Dude, come on.
In yet another augmented terror attack,
The opening sequence of this game is pretty badass.
Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
So, it's currently loading, so this scene is taking place in Dubai specifically. They are doing like a... Yes, so we're gonna go with non-lethal
Got a UC.
and trank rifle because it's a pretty rare gun, to be honest.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
There are like 2 or 3 of them in the game.
Into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Yeah, so this is more like a... more along the lines of a speedrun. I mean, I have like, as I said, I have like 2 or 3 hours to do this. Also, there's like this wall here that I have never seen. I saw it once I was watching like a video. And you find some credits here, okay.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so it seems like 3 people have joined. Welcome. Thank you for joining my live stream. Now there is a famous I don't remember what that thing was now. It's a famous Deus Ex code. It's used in like every game in the first keypad.
Trace program initiated.
So, and the thing is, the thing I'm most scared about is the absolute end level, because
Access granted.
that is the only part of the game that I have played like a couple times.
Damn, spotted. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد ثاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء تغير.
Now there is a wall here, but the thing that weakness, but I think this guy gets alerted if you do that. So
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقة ونطلع منها.
I'm just thinking, if I do break this and the guard sees it, because it's like a mechanic in the game that if they see a broken wall, they know that something has happened.
في شيء غلط بالمكان هذا.
Shit.
تنفس بصعوبة.
I I really hope that guy didn't see it. Okay, we are good. By the way, I got to open a couple of settings. Radar. There is one of these which shows if the person has died or not. I think it's called yeah, I don't remember what it's called. Like, I think it's damage in no. Okay.
The signal booster already? عشان نخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل. Good. There is too much riding.
I really hope that guy doesn't come back and see the body. And I can't do any saves because what the hell? So now this is just weird because I remember really well the game tells you that you cannot in fact
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than
in this
expected.
difficulty.
It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
أنا خلاص مش قادر أتنفس هنا.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Solid copy. Good.
How you doing,
I'll
bro?
repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything. Who's there?
Shit. I hope he doesn't. Oh shit, shit, shit.
Hold up!
Oh. Man, I really hope that didn't count towards
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still
What's
be
up,
intact
dude?
when this is over.
Roger that.
It seems like I've lost the smooth operator tag already because that guy saw the body. Fuck me.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Out.
I've started a new game altogether. Without any orgs and a complete new game, not a new game plus.
Access granted.
That's how I got to the first level.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh shit. Alright, so that's the tutorial. Do you have those old? Yes, that is correct. I have saved all of them. So nothing's really lost. Like I can still go back to my new game plus playthrough. Now this is the famous opening sequence.
With machines.
The thing is, you can see that they put a lot of effort in it. I mean, I'm thinking how much it cost and how much time it took, and if this is CGI or real, because it looks pretty real, pretty realistic.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
I think now you see the Illuminati scene. I think you can skip this. Now this is a pretty interesting thing that will happen. Just to his side, the person who's sitting next to him, she is actually his therapist that you meet later on. Now at first you might think that that's just a strange coincidence, but I mean it's pretty weird how his therapist is there. Maybe they use the same model, character model. Now this part, you can't really skip it, unfortunately.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, Kurva. Damn plank.
Kurva.
Watch where you're going. Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah.
Adam, the true.
Glad you're alright, Adam. That
Flirted.
ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Man, why can't I skip this?
Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving.
This sequence is actually
The
meant
Collective
as
has been
a
keeping tabs on all
showcase
task
of
force
the
divisions
engine,
ever since we slipped you into one of
what
them.
it can do.
They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect,
Illuminati.
doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
I have finished it at least 4 times at this point. 2 times on my PS4 and 2 times here. By the way, the costume designs of this game are pretty cool.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again?
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to
Yes,
stop
this is
it.
the
I already
first
tried
time.
2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying
By
I
the
can
way,
only go
you
after
see that
enemies I
yellow
see,
guy?
Alex.
He is
The men who
actually
caused all
the
this, the true
dude
power
who's going
brokers,
to
they're the ones I
bomb
need to
himself
stop. I
here.
thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
The Juggernaut Collective she's talking about, it's more like it's considered a terrorist force by the police of this game, and she shouldn't speak it so loudly. I mean, or someone will listen and they will catch them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on yourself.
By the way, you will see like a red-haired woman here. Now, she's also another one of
I
the
hate this city.
very secret
Come on.
characters. She's always watching Adam.
If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati
I
needing
think
your
she's
team as
right
witnesses,
over-
then we need to find out why.
She is somewhere. I can't find her now. Yes,
Who gave
that
you the order to mobilize?
that person you see
Miller did.
sitting on the table, that
But
red-haired
it
woman.
probably came from someone higher up the chain.
I think she's
Doesn't
the
mean
one.
he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and
Yes, she's
communicate
now
privately
walking
in
towards
cyberspace.
Adam. She's
What's
actually a
this?
spy,
Whisper
but the
chip.
game never
Custom-made
really
wiretap
opens
device.
up about her
Janus designed
existence.
it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother.
Boom. Now I think our cutscene will trigger, but now this is a pretty symbolic scene of the game. He like tries to get a human,
You okay?
a person up while he's augmented himself.
Yeah.
This game is
get out
like
of here.
filled with morals and symbols, if I'm being honest. Especially the trailer, that was like a full symbolic galore.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
I really want Adam's coat, it's so badass. But it's a trench coat and you don't find a lot of them here. Poor guy.
You stand back, let me help.
This was the symbolic thing I was talking about. Now it is pretty cool when you look at it the first time, but I watched it 1,000 times already. So I think you're back in Adam's apartment now, and I think another cutscene comes up.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
I
You
wanna
have
skip
one
this, but
new
I
message.
really like it. It shows you the city.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You
Yeah,
saved his
it's on the
VidCon
trailer,
number.
yes.
Yes,
That part.
Adam. Just activate your TV system.
By the way, I don't think I'll be doing any side quest except the one where you get the calibrator, because that's like Now I'm gonna skip this entire conversation because as I said, I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so now here's a really interesting thing. There's an achievement for when you get the calibrator machine before your doctor
it's
even
Jensen.
asks for it.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Pick me up. You want...
I might.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a stun gun. Now I don't remember where you find them exactly.
Yes, good choice.
If you don't buy anything from him, he literally tells you to fuck
I'll
off.
be on my way.
That's it. Big spender.
Shit.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I said your papers are expired.
What a free soul.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
It's really funny that Adam literally goes that, hey man, I'm not available right now, and that guy is basically going to die. But don't worry, he doesn't die. It's like a main quest and you cannot skip it. Oh, you don't use F1 keys. No, I use the two mouse ones, and X and T and Z. I don't know what's up with the F1 keys, but they do something on my computer, sort of hang. They make my computer hang for some reason. So I've got a mild cold, forgive me. It's because I slept through the entire last night without my blanket, being the dumbass I am. By the way, this was pretty cool. It's that you're traveling from a human train, so they're like, what is this augmented dude doing here? And that lady is getting scared for her kid. Pretty cool. Now you will see like an unskippable cutscene.
Zasranej auk ve vagónu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to
It's
waste
that
with
time
this.
of
Make
the
it
year
fast.
when everyone gets a cold.
Vemte si je a vypadněte, až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagón pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Are you telling me you don't?
This is a pretty interesting detail that you don't wanna go through this part because that's like the naturals lane, and this is the Augs one.
Could spread throughout Europe.
Racism, yes, exactly. I really love this world, by the way. There's like so many details, like this guy's watering a plant from his gun. They're like trying to symbolize terrorism. By the way, I'm trying to get the achievement you get for bringing the calibrator before Kohler even asks you for it. It's pretty funny too, the dialogue. The guy goes that he thinks that you've gone through some time machine to get it because he believes in... What?
Well, you lost or you buck. You better get lost.
That's pretty strange. I don't remember this cutscene, but basically you can simply I don't think anyone ever gets out of here, so I think it's safe to just knock this guy out. Right. It's also the reviews of the game, of Cyberpunk, that there are bugs and whatnot, which is pretty scary. And mine too. I have a RX 580, and a lot of benchmarks show that the game runs terrible on a GTX 1060, and RX 580 is pretty equivalent to that, so I'm a little bit scared. Now this is gonna be pretty tricky here, because as I said, I cannot really make a save.
How do they let this place get so filthy?
I have something to do. It bothers me that we don't have roulette.
Get a move on. Need to clear out the entrance.
Shit, that guy is going towards like the entrance, it seems like.
And relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives
What the hell is
due to
going on in the
malfunctioning
tunnel?
augmentation. Been protesting all over the world. Most of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence has only widened the gap.
So you need to go here, then here, okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Shit! Shit! I don't remember.
Access denied.
Fuck. Yes, it's on the requirement, but
Mr. Butkavilli, glance.
now this is pretty strange. I remember really well that doing something like that triggered the alarm, but it didn't here somehow. GTX 1060 is in the requirements, but a lot of people are going that what can I say, that the reviewer copies are protected with a heavy de novo or something, and that's why it runs so terrible. How do you quit it? By Q, okay. Alright, I think I've got it this time.
Access granted.
Shouldn't you be cleaning?
There you go, I have got the calibrator already. Now I just need to exit. I think there are some things you can find over there in the corner. Let me just get them. Yes, here's a combat rifle and a reveal software. Pretty cool.
There's still much to do.
By the way, the Cyberpunk 2077 preload has it began yesterday. It was like a full 50 GB of stuff. I'm actually gonna go straight to the office now because I don't wanna go back to Kohler's. That will just take a lot of time. Now I could like jump over here, but I don't have the Icarus dash. So I'm pretty sure you found stuff here, but that was on the last visit. By the way, this is also this is the indie newspaper of this game. They're the only guys who do true journalism. It's pretty good world building. 50 GB is pretty small. Yes, but at first it was 50 GB for some reviewers, and then they got another patch for 50 GB again. But the size still stood the same, but they have already said that there's gonna be one more update, day 1 patch, and it will be another 50 gigs as well, which is pretty crappy optimization if I'm being honest.
What's wrong with him?
Alex, this whisper
Yeah,
chip
it's pretty
you gave me,
small,
it's an easy
considering that a lot of games have
already?
Our
100
enemies aren't
gigs
waiting
like
around
Call of
while we lick
Duty.
our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
I really like this place, by the way. There's really cool music running, and then I think here you meet this character. Again, I'm going to skip all of the conversations because I don't have much time. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Right, so what's happening here is that I am plotting against my own company. Not company, this is the government organization called TF29. And I am plotting against it because Jensen is like a double agent. He also works for the Juggernaut Collective. I think there are some details here. There's some loot here. Forget it, looks like this loot. I don't know what's happening. There used to be a lot of loot, or maybe I'm not remembering it correctly. Then you see that your boss is already here.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
That guy, his boss must be thinking, what the hell? Now, I think this camera sees you if you go out. I'm not entirely sure. So, I need to run quickly.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir.
This is pretty awkward if but as I said, I don't have much time. I gotta complete this quickly.
I'm doing extra communications here.
I think, by the way, you get some things here, if I'm correct. Some guns and stuff. No, I think you get them over there in the storage room.
Hey,
the
Adam.
sniper rifle and all that. Can I like craft a multi-tool? No, I don't have much stuff.
Hey, Adam.
I think there's also like a praxis. Are you trying to complete? Exactly, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like a give me Deus Ex playthrough without any saves because I have not done that before. And that's because I won't be playing this game for a long time, for like a month or so. So I wanted to do it like one more time before I bid this game goodbye. I think it's over here, the thing I'm looking for. I just don't remember. There used to be a thing somewhere. The praxis kit. You know what? Let's hold on. Can I like hack that? No. Let's just move on.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
By the way, how you doing, man? Manish, what's up? It's gotten pretty cold recently here in GNK. And I'll also be moving back to my home in Faridabad very soon, which is near Delhi. So
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s Rusákama.
Pro tvůj druh jsou vyhrazený poslední stavou.
Yeah, so on this scene I am on an AUG train, not Now this is pretty strange. I have just moved this game from my SSD to my hard drive, and SSD is more like a fast hard drive. It loads up stuff very quickly, but somehow it is loading faster here on my HDD. Pretty strange. Why? Only playing Dishonored 1 10 times. Legit. Very cool, man. It's a really great game. I have completed it 2 times myself, and it's really cool. You have done it for like 10. Deathloop is coming out in like May, just after my birthday as well. That will be, I think you'll be really interested in that game.
I will charge you with them.
Now here is like a side quest, but as I said, I can't do any of them because I gotta do this quickly. Now there are some really cool stuff here. There's like a story, but about the guy who's dead. You can see like a biocell. Now I don't remember it, but I think there is some loot. No. You know what, let's see what's happening, what's happened here, because I don't remember it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You know what, let's try to get the thing. Shit.
Access granted.
Oh my god. 900p. Closing the account. Don't worry, it doesn't look like a game which will take a lot of resources, but Dishonored 2 was pretty badly optimized. When I spoke when I back and expecting our sign, so you can just move the many closer. Don't try to show a bit much of It seems like her friend Peter, they're like talking about some sort of, they're like thinking about traveling, going away from this town. And this is from Jacob.
Police pace back and forth all day. Should double the price. Bomb attacks. We got this.
It seems like they're like going to Rabia, but I still don't understand what's the meaning of this blood pile here. Maybe it's because this was an augmented person. This was also Helena, who's also a part of the side quest. She's like an actress. I think she had a reaction because augments in this game have like a problem with augmentations, and they need neuropin. Yeah, so it's about the side quest that the security guards, they are not actually cops and they want money, they are extorting money out of them, so she hid it here only to be taken by Jensen ultimately. Now there is that guy over here, but if I'm correct, you actually find like a gun here.
We're inside it. Found it by now.
I really love this level, by the way. It's so well designed, with like tons of stuff to find, tons of loot and whatnot. It seems like the guy here has been evicted to the AUG complex. Why can't I break this? This is pretty strange that I cannot do that. I'm pretty sure I could. Alright, well, never mind.
Start throwing shit out the window. You know me around? Debts must be paid, Golem. Stop hiding. You're only making us more upset. How much more time do we have to waste here? I am confused.
Yes, I got that for choosing the non-lethal option in the beginning. It's actually a lot better than the stun gun, and it's also very rare. There are like 2 or 3 of them in the entire game.
Set out a can of oil. Uyopki love that shit.
Uyopki? What the fuck is
Get
that?
out here for fuck's sake.
What if he isn't even here? I looked everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Oh shit.
This place on fire.
Little does this guy know. You know what, let's just knock him out because I don't think anyone goes over here. So
Look under these books. You need me to start telling you exactly where to look? What if he was never here? Did you look in the room beyond the desk?
there you go. I've done this.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
By the way, I don't see why I'm not getting the smooth operator achievement. It seems like I lost that in the first Dubai level,
Techno wonder guy.
which is really unfortunate.
Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble.
Yeah, they didn't. Now I'm gonna skip all the dialogue, and a really cool cutscene will trigger.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there.
Yes, I'm. In fact, I only have 2 hours left now.
These are your implants. You're
So
familiar with all these,
I'm gonna
right?
have to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
David
to speedrun
Saraf
this.
installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right.
I hate this section. You
Well,
cannot skip it.
I had to
unfortunately.
undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body could handle.
Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
You can the thing that I wanna, which is really I wanna activate is the Icarus dash.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But
You
man,
know, it's like a
you wanna
theory.
use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you.
It's
Now,
just that it's been some time since I live streamed, and when you start, you are a little scared.
One of your other implants.
It's just anxiety,
You know,
so
just for fun.
that's why. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Deactivation. Now I'm going to deactivate this.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
This guy is actually like a really sweet character.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip this. You know the yeah, so he's asking for the calibrator now, and I already have it.
Any chance this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like?
That's the one! How did you do that?
A magician never reveals, Kohler. Does this mean you can fix me for real now?
Absolutely! In theory, eventually. I'm not diving back in just yet. I got the tool I need now.
Alright, well, you sold me on this idea of being able to access all my abilities.
So, you can see I've got the achievement Time Traveler. Now, this guy also has like a Praxis kit hidden over here. But you need to really quickly, you know, I need my, health thing if I don't wanna get killed. Health bar always on, energy bar always on. Alright, well fuck, it's like a 3-star thing, and I don't think I have a multi-tool, and I cannot even craft one, so... But I think I can get the AUG which gives you that stuff by dismantling things. But you know what, I don't care, I don't have that much time. I gotta complete this game in 2 hours, so... It's also, you know, it's a really detailed location. There's so much detail in here.
Man, you know.
I thought you were supposed to do that. I think he has a... He's a guy who Kohler tried to help, but he got evicted, and then it seems like he died here, though I don't fully get what happened.
Miller, how's that ride to Rizika coming along?
I hope this means your orgs are back online, Jensen, because Plan A fell through, and Fletcher still hasn't checked in.
Plan A?
Just get to the metro station and call me.
By the way, it seems like I have 12 augmentations and I can upgrade them. The first one has to be the landing system, because it's the most common way of dying. And the second one has to be the high jump. And what else can I get? I can get some hacking things, but I don't think I need that. And I can also remote hacking, it's really important. And the Icarus Dash. And I've got 2 more, and I'm thinking about getting the what else can I get from this? You know what, let's just get the cloak. There you go. So this will be here, and this will be here.
What is this?
Alright, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
You're joking, right?
It seems like a lot more people have joined. Thank you for joining my stream. Welcome. If you want, I'm reading the chat and we can discuss anything. So you can send messages away if you want. There's gonna be like a debate, and it's also a thing, a level where I made a stealth kill video of. But the really cool thing is that there's a secret passage over here to getting the doing the mission quickly. Now this is the scariest part apparently. Right over here there is some, yes, I don't think I can do that because I will die. I think it's called this thing, rebreather, and I need 1 praxis point for it. So yeah, really unfortunate, but it seems like I can't go there because there's like an entire maze of gas, and I can sort of refill my health, but at the same time I don't want to get killed.
We might
So
as well head back. There's no getting through that way. What?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Now there are some I think first of all there's a security guard, and there's also some crafting parts right behind there.
Something weird just happened. Think I activated something I shouldn't.
Wait, hold on. It seems like I need to deactivate some stuff. Let me just get that. And this thing.
Sounds like you've been overclocking that rig of yours.
Shit, this has never happened before.
As long as you don't go overboard.
It's either a passive ability or it needs blue bad. It actually needs an upgrade. It's not. It doesn't come with your 530 body, Adams. So, and I don't have any praxis point. But I don't understand what you mean by it needs blue bad. Do you mean it needs the shit? Do you mean it needs the praxis points? If then yes.
Nothing suspicious. Probably think someone might come try to screw up the evidence.
Wernick is riding a rig. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. You don't question SIS, or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want.
I mean, like, it hardly takes any energy. Don't worry. It takes really few. It does take some, but really low amounts.
You see that task force lab coat
I should have gotten it that way. I would have completed this level already really quickly.
Behind him.
You've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
No, they've already done a preliminary structural analysis. We're fine here. No worries about that. Anything else?
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
This was the vent I was talking about on how you can get there quickly. There's also a really cool tranquilizer rifle you can find over there in the hidden area. But I have one already, so I don't think I want it. But you can collect a lot of weapons to sell them on a huge price because they do sell very well. So oh shit.
All we need is one little thing pointing to Ark.
They are actually trying really hard to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition, which is like a peaceful group, which is for the help of these people like Adam, who are augmented. Shit. Oh god.
If this was only the first attack, I might be able to accept it.
We need more lights.
I'm not gonna make the mistake of going through that. That way you will again get a policeman to harass you because that's the natural strain, and Adam is an orc, so he needs to get on the augmented one. Someone's losing their mind on the streets here, honking so much. Small PP. By the way, I've just come to realize that this joke that Davey504 makes, he's like a bass guitarist. He makes this joke called small PP. At first, it was pretty funny, but I'll be honest, it's a little, what can I say, anyone in this world can, you know, take it to heart, something like that, even though it's just a joke. So, I mean, I'm not such a big fan now, but I used to laugh it at a lot before. By the way, I just wanna ask, is the audio correct? Because I watched my previous live stream I did, and in that the in-game audio was really loud, so I adjusted that. And if someone can confirm if the audio is right or not, I would really appreciate it.
Whoa, Og, what do you think you're doing?
Come on.
This train car is for naturals. Come on, let's see your paperwork.
Here, everything's in order.
These are nice, but you still have to play by the rules, understand? Stay out of the natural section. Learn it, live it. Go.
Thanks, man.
Jensen,
Thanks for confirming
looks like
that
we
it's
have a
good.
new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Golem City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Verified. Adam Jensen. Agent Jensen, we're wanted in Dr. Ozen's office. Agent Jensen,
I'm here to give him the evidence. So, that's done. Now I just need to meet the therapist, and I don't want to spoil the game, but that therapist is actually really fishy, as you will realize later on. I don't even think there is okay, so it seems like I've got another praxis. I have like 3 of them now, I think. Now I need to go to Ark. Now here's this guy who tells you about a side quest, which is actually really important, because if you do help him, you know, he's the security guy here. He was also a criminal before he joined this, and it's a pretty nice side quest, but I don't have time today, so.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Nice coat.
Nice coat, thanks. She's actually the owner. You know what, forget, it's not exactly a important detail. I think I would need some biocells, so what I'm gonna do is sell my guns. There is a vendor over here, if I remember correctly. This is actually a pretty cool detail, this clock.
It's like stepping back in time. The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments. So my client...
Now, if I'm correct, this guy like this game like hangs. If I'm correct, so this game is giving me option, but it even saves permanent death mode. But I don't. And the only reason I'm doing this is because this game gets stuck at this point. If I'm correct.
Sure.
Okay, so it worked this time, but a lot of times he like stuck there. So I'm going to sell this, and all of this stuff I don't need. This is all something that you shouldn't really sell if you're like playing this game for the first time. A lot of grenades and stuff, but now I think all of this is important, and I do require the stun gun, but at the same time I need biocells more. Then again, this guy has like one of them. Hey man, Amani, how you doing, dude? Thank you for joining my stream. Now, there are a lot of stun guns in this game, but I just don't remember where you found it. I think I do remember it now, but it's something that if the cops see you doing it, they shoot you, so you gotta be careful. I think it's this van.
Ridiculous. Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
There you go. I used the augment and got it so easily. And I oh, come on. Shit. Alright guys, it seems like the game has crashed. I wonder if the stream has as well. It says that the game has crashed. You know what, let me launch it again, and in that time you will you can look at this thumbnail that I've made. Just a second, I will have to launch. Thankfully I did save a couple seconds ago, so chances are it won't I'm really sleeping on, man. This looks great. Thanks, man. I mean, cool. Why am I saying thanks? You should play it. It's a pretty cool game. Thanks, man. It took some time. Man, this really sucks. This game like crashes a lot, by the way, especially on it did on the PS4, if I remember correctly. So just a second, guys. It's launching now. I'm really happy that I saved at the last moment. By the way, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to complete it by 6 o'clock, which is like my I hope the thing has come back. Right, alright. I didn't know this, but you can save. By the way, I promise the only reason I saved was because you have a Wacom. No, I have a XP pen drawing tablet. It's just like the Wacom one, but it's also on the sort of budget side, and in my opinion, it works really good. So Cyberpunk is playable for all. I think it's like a specific time for the entire world. It's called a global release, when it will everywhere it will launch at the same time, and for India it is 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. I know it's a pretty unfortunate time frame, but it seems like that's the case. By the way, it seems like I will have to save to time so that in case the game crashes, the entire process doesn't, you know, I gotta do all this again because the game crashed the last time. You bet the entire Cyberpunk game. That's pretty cool, man. How did you do it? did you get like the leaked version? If I remember correctly. You know what, let's not sell this EMP grenade. I will need it in the absolute last level of the game. So you know what, I shouldn't have sold that gas grenade either. That's also pretty useful in some instances. You know what, I think I have a nice yes, I do have the elite tranquilizer rifle from the DLC, and that's a lot better than the other one, the basic one. And I'm going to sell it because it actually fetches a pretty good price. So right, and I need one biocell, please. What else can I get? I can get some 100 crafting parts. And what else do I have? I have some stop worm. Let's get all of that. You know, all of this stuff you can loot pretty easily. But let's get one stealth one. Let's get some nuke ones. They are pretty cool. And that's about it really. That's the only things I use. Let's also get some stun gun ammo. Nice man. Did you beat like the original one? It's actually considered the best Deus Ex, the best video game in fact of all time. But I never got to complete it because you know, let me save it again in case the game crashes like last time. Yeah, it seems like you have one save, not you cannot make
Can't
more.
defend against that kind of thing.
That's pretty cool. This is actually pretty interesting. If you disappear in front of those people, they actually ask you, how did you do that, like this person asked right now. Just a second, I need to this needs to be 3, this needs to be 4, and what else do I have? By the way, this is a pretty interesting, pretty cool view.
Known as North Gate, leads through the remains of the
It's the Palisade Bank, and a DLC also takes place in that location. Though I do wish it was in the main game too.
Have you had to do any runs through Golem lately?
Keep on your patrol.
Also, there is some loot that you find over there. By the way, the neuropazine is something that you can sell at really high prices. It's actually a pretty cool lore behind it that the augmented people need that. I mean, I wish there was an option to give people who need it, because the only thing you can do is just sell. You know what, let's just continue. And let's not doubt his boss, what's his name?
Miller,
he's actually...
you still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
It's been closed for ages. Maybe a year.
So, Vega, his contact in the Juggernaut Collective says that his boss, whose name is Miller, this guy, is like secretly part of the Illuminati. Turns out he's not, but he does take orders because he is ultimately a representative of, you know, this looks pretty weird because I'm skipping everything. And this guy, let me tell you, he is 100% against you. And this is like a spoiler, but he's the one who tips people when they are coming, so... This is a pretty cool cutscene.
Posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and Ark may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting 3-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
No kill order.
I got a no kill order.
Is that right?
no, I didn't. I haven't finished the game yet. I have, in fact, reached the middle of the game. I can skip this, but there's just one part when he gets to Golem which looks really cool, and then I will skip it after that.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say.
Yes, this one.
Boss.
It's honestly a really cool concept. And that's all I wanted to show you.
Jensen. Still got all your parts together?
Fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on this doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
You know what, I gotta save again in case it crashes. Now there is a thing that happens here. The guard checks you out, but I think if you take this route you can sort of escape that. And here's a really cool thing. There's literal evidence about who did the terror attack over here, but for some reason Adam doesn't acknowledge it. It's pretty weird. Yes, I think it's this one. Alright, so it's like security rating 5, so I can't hack it, but it's the same yellow hooded guy that you see in the trailers and in the train station attack. He's the one who did, suicide bomb himself. I'm spoiling myself watching the stream, but thanks man, thanks for hanging out, but believe me, I won't really spoil any story parts. I'll just show gameplay, and I don't think that's a big deal, is it? You will also get to see if you wanna play this game further or not, because I did see that you play it on Steam. I saw it once. Oh shit! I didn't know there was a trank rifle here. I had no idea. It seems like I don't have enough space, so let's get like the space AUG. I think it's in the torso. Yes, this one. You actually cannot take him alive if I remember correctly. He dies whatever you do either way. It's just that if you do the debate well with him, I mean if you convince him to go with you, he gives you like a code and you can get some loot from that. You know what, I think I have the fall augmentation.
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this.
Now there is a debate here, and there's also like a, if you have the KC AUG, you can get the...
We got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Oh, come on. You know what, let's just get the KC AUG first, because I will need it to fight with Rucker. Shit. Oh god. Fuck. I almost just died there. Now, there is some cool loot here, but I just don't remember where you need to go. I think it's right over there. So you know what, let's do it one more time. God, oh shit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. Oh, well. What do I do now? Permadeath, yes, that's why I was doing this stream. I was thinking about doing an entire run in that. Fuck me. What do I do now? Good try, yes. I did make to some point at least. Oh, fuck you, dude. I cannot load this. You know what? There's no way I can retry and, you know, complete the game really quickly. So, you know what? I think we can learn a lesson from this. Don't be too greedy, because that's what I was doing, and what I tried doing. So, tell me, do you want me to stream it one more time? I can do it, but really, it just wouldn't be the same now. It seems like some people are leaving the stream as well. You know, I would appreciate your feedback, you guys, if you are watching this. What do I do now? Show some artworks. I don't have a lot of them, but you know what, that's the only thing I think I can do now. You know what, let me show you some. That's a pretty good idea, thanks for that. Let me one second, just it's my art folder. Man, this sucks so much. I was really thinking about doing it. I was like, it would be like a nice, you know, goodbye to this game. Just a second, yeah, it takes a little time to load. Let me first show you the can I like downscale it? You know what, this is pretty weird, but I don't know why, but it isn't like fitting to the screen for some reason. Just a second, I'm a little noob at stuff like this, so now I want it to fit to screen. There you go. So this was like the HP, not HP, it was XP pen, X for Zitol. I think it's full, I don't remember its full form, but it's called the XP tab. It's pretty cheap and it's pretty good. I did make it on that, and this was like a Cyberpunk 2077 art contest entry, my entry for that. It was this tablet over here, it's this jacket that she's wearing that is like the template. You need to make something around it, and I made that, and you can see I put a lot of effort into it, but it doesn't look very good, especially Johnny Silverhand in the left side and the characters in the middle of the street. But I did work really hard on the background buildings honestly, that was so much effort. You know what, I think this is sort of misleading, because if someone new will come, they'll go, they'll think that I'm not playing the game anymore. Let me show you something else. This was like a Adam Jensen painting I did some time ago. It was just for just a practice thing. Let me show you some more. This was another one I made some time ago. Just a second, it didn't fit. Nice man, not that bad, but has potential. Thanks man. This one looks really good. Did you trace it? I did. I actually took it as like a reference, didn't trace it. I put it to the side and painted that by looking at the photo. But there are a lot of them which I do trace, like this one. It's actually the Hitman. What can I say? It was the Hitman poster, and I made Jensen on top of it. I think I have some more. I'm not really much proud of this one. Transform fit to screen. You can see Jensen and a lot of others here. You can see Jensen on the lower right side, Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5 in the middle, and Emily from Dishonored. Thanks man, I really appreciate it. Emily from Dishonored 2 in the middle, and Marcus from Watch Dogs 2, and 47 from Hitman, and Spider-Man and Batman from Arkham Knight, and Lara Croft. And it's titled Stealth Heroes because these are the games where I mean, these are all characters that have stealth games attached to them. Here's one I made about Hitman 3. I don't know why it does that. I wanted to fit the screen, but it just doesn't at first. It has the blue and red color scheme because by the way, if any all are okay, but Marcus exactly, he looks a little weird, as if like he's ducking. And here's one about Hitman 3, and let me show you some more. And this is the line art for that, the thing I did without color, but I mean, it's just something I realized that Hitman Days of Mashup is awesome. I think I saw this on Steam. Yes, I did upload there. Thank you so much, man. I am really glad you saw it there too. And this is the line art of the contest. And let me show you something more. I do have a lot of drawings. I'm just trying to filter out what I think are the best ones. And this is one I made about the Mumbai level from Hitman in the style of sleeping dogs. I'm really proud of this. It's a thing, you know, that when April 7th comes up, it's the 4th month and the 7th day, aka the 47th day of the year. Not the 47th day, but it's the I mean, it's the 4th month 7th day, right? It resonates with Agent 47 and Hitman Sleeping Dog, exactly. And specifically the Mumbai level in the Hitman 2 game. It's just something I do. I create like 47 images on Davud Rangan, the character who's also my profile picture, and I upload them. It's just a fun thing I do, nothing serious. It is one of them I made. What else can I show? This is another one I made some time back. It's another one of mashup of Hitman and Deus Ex. Wait a second, let me just yeah, so this is like the, it's pretty, thanks man, I really appreciate it. It's the things from the, it's one of the Deus Ex Mankind Divided posters of the, it's the main poster of the music soundtrack CD. I just put 47 instead of Adam and added some pink because that was like the color scheme of Hitman 2. Right, what else can I show? This is one I made about Diana from Hitman 2. It's nothing very good. It's she's just taking a break from the assignment. She's like briefing 47 and taking a. The Hitman mashup is strong in this one. Exactly. Yeah, I mean this is one of those which I sort of regret because I worked so hard on this and it didn't turn out very well. I mean, like I wanted it to. So that's a little unfortunate. And this is one I made about the Spider-Man Miles Morales game that just came out on PS5. I haven't played it yet because my PS4 is like gathering dust and I'm waiting for like PS5 to come up. So, but I'm pretty excited for the game, you know, once I will get to play it a couple years later or something, because I don't have any plans of buying the PS5 right now. And yeah. This is another one from Hitman 2. It's like a painting. Cool, thanks man. This is another one from Hitman 2, from the Mumbai level, a fan art of that. It's titled High Skies. And I do have this one, but I'm not really that proud of it. It's the Batman Arkham series. Here, hold on, let me just fit this to the screen. It looks pretty messed up, and there's a reason for that. You see in the first panel where it's green, it's like Arkham Asylum, because it's that sort of atmosphere in that game. And in the middle you see the white version, that's Arkham City, because that was the promotional artwork of that game. And in the third panel you see sort of snow behind, that's because this is Arkham Origins. And he also has this face where he's sort of angry. That's because in the game he's sort of young. It's like the origin story, and he is pretty furious in that time. He's not very professional, so that's why I made him a little angered. And the last one you see Arkham Knight, where it's really dark and you can see there's blood and stuff, because it's like the last game of the series and he's gonna, like, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but something really big happens in the last Arkham game. So this is another I made. It's called 16-bit Arkham. It's all of the main Arkham posters, but they are all done in pixel art. So there's that. what else can I show you? This is another one from this is the Cyberpunk main key art, but there's Dawood Rangan from Hitman 2. As I said, it's part of the 47-day drawings I do every year. 16-bit looks cool. Thanks, man. It took a lot of effort to make that. Dawood V or Dawood Mercury, because Freddie Mercury was like a singer who was just like that, who looked just like Dawood Rangan. Here's another poster I made for Hitman 2 in the style of James Bond some time ago. And what else can I show? By the way, I'm really sorry I died there. I didn't know that it would like throw me away from the game. That's honestly really crappy. And I'm pretty sure I had like vaulted over the window already. I'm not sure how I died even then. Maybe the electric current went over that. But whatever. Here's another one I made of 47 and Dawood Rangan from Hitman 2 in the style of JoJo and his Bizarre Adventures. It's a anime show, pretty famous one. And I did that. I did know I was playing on permadeath. It's something that they tell you from the beginning, but when it gave me the option to save, I was like, maybe I can sort of load the save. Then I didn't know that they would do that. My mistake, I guess. Yes, it is the JoJo art style that I took in this. And here's like a meme photo. I made this really quickly because it seemed really funny. Because in the newer games, Diana just doesn't shut up. He just keeps saying random stuff. Just honestly really distracting. So I made that. It's actually in the style of the Short Tyler meme, who was like a streamer, and in one of the streams he sort of looked like that. It was a pretty funny pic. I don't know what's so funny in that, but it just seems hilarious. Here's one from, this was like the 46th drawing I made in the 47-day art marathon. It's in the style of Witcher 3 Blood and Wine key art. Geralt is like sitting like that in that. Then is like on spot with his comment all the time, exactly. It's something that they didn't even fix. It was pretty bad in Hitman 1 and it got even worse in Hitman 2. There were so many lines of dialogue which were just unnecessary. It was really annoying. By the way, in case anyone new has joined, what happened was I died during the arc part of the game. So I'm not playing it again. And I apologize for that. This is like another meme one I made some time ago. Dawood Rangan has become like an assassin from Assassin's Creed. And 47 like, what the hell? I have some 8-bit artwork as well. This is one from Deus Ex, from the art territory. One from the same place where I died, by the way. And there's also this one. It's like the fight between Agent 47 and Adam. No, this is the pixel art, and I did this on my phone. It's an app called 8-bit Painter. But I do make most of my drawings on Krita. It's a free painting program, image editing program, and it's on par with Photoshop if you ask me. And it's completely for free. There are like really awesome developers of that program, and the only sort of income they get from that is the donations, and it's completely free. It's called Krita. You can download it for free, and it has every feature you can think of from Photoshop. There's only one which is available on animation programs. It's called like something like Zoom, like the animation becomes bigger and smaller, but that isn't available in Krita. But almost everything is Krita, not Krita, Krita, and it means crayon in Greek. And this was one I made about the Hitman 1 locations. I made one about Hitman 2 as well. I don't think I have that on my computer though. This is another one I made. It was if Hitman 2 was in 1980s or Hitman 2 in 8-bit art style. And here's another one. It's titled In Mumbai. I don't remember what I titled it, but it was something like 47 in Mumbai. It's the Dawood Rangan Tower, and 47 is looking like he's about to snipe the brains out of him. And I also have this one. This one was something which was really appreciated by a lot of people on the Spider-Man PS4 subreddit. And I also have this one. It's another one of those what if Hitman was in 1980s. Man, I'm really sad that I couldn't complete the game that way. I had like huge plans, and I also died because of a really stupid reason too, because of the electric current. It's something that you can sort of avoid. And here's another I made of the Hitman 2 characters, Lucas Gray, Diana, and 47. It is also the first one from which a really kind user gave me a commission order for a painting. But I didn't have a credit card, and I still don't have it. So he was a really cool guy, and he also said that don't undervalue your work. I was like charging $2 or $3, and he was like, I'll give you a good 10 for a nice pixel art painting. And I sort of made an animation, and I was like, once I get the card, I mean I'll tell you and you can pay me. And you were like, sure. And it's been like an year or so, and I still haven't got my card because the banks here are just something else. So here's another I made in the style of Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's 47 and Dawood from Hitman. And what else do I have? I also made this a while back. Dawood Rangan in the style of RDR. Really great. Thanks, man. You know what, I am actually running out of stuff to show. I do have some more drawings, but they are honestly not really that great. There's this one too, I made some time ago. It is Hitman 2 poster in style of Jason Bourne. You know what? I think that's it. I don't have. I have a lot more drawings, but they're not exactly very. Most really good, man, as the wise dude said. Yeah, the wise dude said right. Thanks, man. I made this some time ago. I think this was the commission I read. That thing you're seeing in the it looks a little low res because I exported it in like a really low resolution. But I think I made it in like a HD version of it too. But I don't remember where it is. This was another one I made. It's 47 in the style of Morpheus from the Matrix, and he holds like two pills, the red and blue one, but here he holds ducks instead. It was a request from Urban from Hitman Forum. Pretty cool, if I say so myself. It seems like a new subscriber has joined too. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am really quickly gonna arrive at 600 subs, and what can I say, thank you so much. Really, I had never expected to get even 10, and thank you. I mean, it's just so great. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. And one of them is this is 47 and Dawood in the Simpsons. It's like the Simpsons art style from the Steamed Hams episode. Nice humor. Thanks, man. And I've got this one. They were not like revealing the, hold on, let me just fit this to the screen. They were not showing the gameplay for Hitman 3 for like a long time. They said that they would show one in a few weeks, but it had been like months and they still hadn't given any news, and a lot of us were going, what the hell? So Diana here is like complaining that, come on dude. Here's one I made about the Far Cry 5 and New Dawn. It has a little it has some little spoilers, but don't worry, it's hard to understand. It's really hard to understand without knowing what happened in these games. But it's just you don't need to worry. You don't get much spoiled by this. It's pretty basic. Nothing spoilery. I mean, you might be confused of what's happening, but you won't really get spoiled because you really need to know the game to get spoiled for that. And what else do I have? I have this one which is very recent, and it was a major fail. I tried to draw Batgirl from Arkham Knight, but she looks really weird here. I mean, I worked so hard on this for so many hours. It's just that her features don't pop up here. And even though it took me a good 6-7 hours to paint this, so I'm pretty disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, looks like anti-deforestation. It's actually because of a storyline reason why the second panel is like that in that drawing. What else do I have? I made this of the Arkham Knight. He's like the main villain in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty disappointing, his reveal of who he turned out to be in the end. By the way, there's just one thing I wanna test, if you can. I wanna know that if I like lower the mic volume, let's say if I wanna take like a small break, 5-second, 10-second break, bathroom break. So for that I will have to lower the mic. So I'm going to lower it now, and if you could tell me that if there's no audio, I would really appreciate it. So I'm lowering it now. Alright, it seemed like that does work. The mic doesn't come to that. I mean, the mic doesn't record, and that's the way I can take breaks, because tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming for like 9 hours, and of course I will have to go use bathroom breaks and whatnot. Jack Frags is saying, that's really cool, man. A lot of people are like streaming it today, and you know, CD Projekt Red even took out a notification that please don't stream it before a specified time, and for here it was 4:30 PM just an hour ago, and they said that they will take the stream down. Chalo, here's another funny one, and let's keep it the last, because honestly I don't have many more artworks left. Wait a second, let me just it's Dawood Rangan from Hitman 2 in the style of Thomas the Tank Engine from the show. I mean, it looks really pretty funny and stupid, but honestly it took me a lot of time to get this right. I wait and watch your stream only for the first time. Want to see your reaction. I mean, would you watch it tomorrow? That's what you're saying, that you will watch it tomorrow. I mean, if you would, thank you so much, dude. I will begin at 9 AM, around 9 AM, or maybe around 10, because it will take some time to eat breakfast and do all that. But thanks, man, if you'll arrive, and thank you for coming to the stream today as well. And you know what, let me show you just one more drawing, and after that I will finish the stream, because it has gone for so long and I've got to do something else as well. Thanks, man. Here's this one as well, Dawood in the style of Thanos from Avengers Endgame. I mean, you really don't wanna mess with Thanos, dude. Dawood, dude, he would do this, he would use the Infinity Stone. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've shown like 40 drawings at this point. Here's like a template I made, just a second, fit to screen. You can like use any photos you want to create a meme from that. You're free to do that. Here's one I made of in the style of Mario games. So you know what, guys, I think I am finished with the stream now. It has been going on for what seems like 1 hour and 47 minutes. So that's about it. Thanks Monish for joining the stream, and thanks to the 3 other people who are watching this. I really appreciate it. And I'll be streaming Cyberpunk 2077 tomorrow at 10 AM IST, which is 5 hours and 30 minutes more than the GMT time frame. So you can sort of adjust if you wanna watch my stream, and I would really appreciate it if you do. And I really appreciated this one. I'm going to take a break. Bye, see you later. Thank you, man. See you, and thank you for joining my stream, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much.